Hi Kirby fans, so today the Dyson Dc25 animal is going to be taking on the Kirby Avalir 2. So what we'll do is dive straight into it. Don't forget everything you use in my video today, there are links in the description below for the best place to get your Kirby products. Make sure you check those out at the end of this video. Remember a couple of weeks back, the Dyson Dc25 took on the Legend 2. Now I thought that was fair by using an older Kirby, and we used it to clean the car, and well, the results weren't good. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put an old card above a link into that. But in today's video, what we're going to be doing is checking out the Dyson Dc25 animal, and this is meant to be really good for picking up dog hairs. Now as you know, if you're a pet owner like me, I've got a dog, and German Shepherds molt a lot. Now I've left this mat for about a week, so there is quite a lot of dog hair on there. We're going to do a couple of tests. So grab your coffee and let's jump straight into it. Right, so this is probably one of the main reasons you decided to buy a Kirby. Now on my right I've got the Dyson Dc25 and I wanted to give it another chance. Now there's a lot of reviews out there saying it's really good at picking up dog hair, and I want to see if it is before we jump on to the next test, which would be a sand battle. Now we all know the Avalir 2 picks up dog hair really well, and that's the reason we invested in our Kirby. Now this mat is pretty bad. I will zoom in and show you the state of it. What we're going to do is do 4 passes with both of them and see which one gives the cleanest path. So I won't let it end there. What we're going to do then is go over the mat with the Dyson Dc25 and see if it can do a good job and pick up all those hairs, and then we'll see what's left behind, and we'll use a dirt meter with the Avalir 2. As you know, it's going to pick up around 30% less because you've got that dirt meter and reduced airflow, but it should still pick up whatever dog hairs this Dyson Dc25 has left behind. So let's jump in, have a look at the state of the mat, and then we'll start the battle. Well, so as we zoom in, we can see we've got a lot of dog hair there. Now this has been going on for about a week, and needless to say, my partner hates me because Kira stopped molting less. I've had to leave it a little bit longer just to accumulate this amount of hair for you guys. So I hope you appreciate what I'm going through to do these videos. Alright, so let's get this battle on the road. So let's just zoom in and have a look. That seems to have done a pretty good job on picking up dog hair. Not too bad. So now we'll run the Kirby. So the Kirby's got the same sort of path. A lot of grime. So let's run the Avalir 2. Right, so on my left we've got the Dyson, and on my right we've got the Kirby. Now we could see from one pass alone that the Kirby was picking up a lot more and a lot more agitation. I've got a few hairs there that one missed. I can't see any hairs what the Kirby has missed at all. So I'd say the Kirby did a fantastic job and it's just proving it's got the performance. So what we'll do is try and make this a bit fair. So what we'll do is see what the Dyson picked up. Obviously the Kirby's in a bag, and then we'll let the Dyson have another go at the whole mat. Right, so let's just empty this Dyson bin, and it's picked up quite a bit of hair. So that's not too bad, put that there. So compared to the last Dyson I used when I did a 5-day challenge, this has done a lot better. So Dyson did make quite a bit of an improvement with that ball action. It's a lot easier to move around in that respect, and it does pick up the hair quite well. So we're going to go over this mat now and see how she does, and then we'll go over it with the Kirby with the dirt meter and see what it's left behind. Alright, so as we pan around, we can see that Dyson's done a pretty reasonable job. Right, so Dyson's done pretty well. We're not going to empty the bin at the moment because we're going to go over with the Kirby. Now, it's pretty good. It's a lot better than the last Dyson I used in that 5-day challenge. Right, so we've got some clean pads for the dirt meter. Now, as always, I'm going to put 3 in there. It just stops any dust leaking out the side as well. So what we'll do is jump in and see how much hair this Dyson picked up, and then we'll have a look at the dirt meter and see, in my opinion and your opinion, does the Dyson still suck? Right, so we'll just take this bin off. So the issue I have with these as well is the fact that it doesn't come out. You've got to take the whole bin off, or put your fingers up there in it just to pull it out. So you can see it's picked up quite a lot of hair. So that's quite impressive. So let's dive over now and look at the dirt meter. This was a clean dirt meter. As you see, we've got 3 pads in there because this does leak dust from the side. And this is overall what that Dyson left behind. Now that is a lot of hair. A lot of hair. Yes, you've got some carpet fibres in there, but that, that is a lot of hair for it to leave behind. In my opinion, the DC25, if I was to do a 5-shade challenge, I think I'd want to kill the thing. Don't forget, everything you use in my video today, there are links in the description below for the best place to get your Kirby products. Make sure you check those out at the end of this video. Right, so as you can see, I gave that Dyson DC25 Animal a really good chance. I did vacuum that mat twice over with it, and then I went over the Kirby. I didn't go over that with the Kirby as much as I did with that Dyson. You can see why, if you've bought a Kirby, why you binned that Dyson or traded it in for your Kirby. You've still got a lot more agitation to pick up those dog hairs, and you're going to protect your sweets and your carpets a lot more than you would using a plastic vacuum. So we've got one more battle with this Dyson DC25 Animal, and we're going to be doing the sand test with it to see how good it is at picking up heavy soil compared to dog hair. So again, those who are new to the channel, if you find you're getting value out of this content and contemplate showing support by slapping that subscribe button, it's absolutely free. Ding that bell for notifications so you don't miss any coming episodes. Give us a big thumbs up and comment down below. I will reply to the comment, and if you like what you comment, I'll pin it to the video. So what we'll do is cut to any bloopers, and I'll catch you in the next one. So there is quite a lot of dog on there. So there is quite a lot of dog on. So there is quite a lot of dog.